Hi superstars, I'm Cali-Jāz and welcome to my channel, which is dedicated to the art of consciously creating the life that you deserve. So today, we're on day 2 of our 21 days of positivity. And if you didn't join me yesterday for day 1, I recommend that you go back and start with day 1. I'll leave a link to day 1 in the description below. And I recommend that you start at the beginning and follow the full 21 days because they do build on each other, and I think you'll have the most fun doing it that way. Okay, so if you did do day 1, I would love to know, how was it for you? Did you feel more positive? Did you enjoy your day of gratitude? Did you feel a deep sense of gratitude for all the things in your life? I know that I did. For the whole day, I just was like sort of on a cloud. I was so happy, and it really was amazing to see the difference of when something would, maybe something was not to my liking, I would focus on what was to my liking in that moment, and my energy would shift, and I would just feel really thankful. And by the time I went to bed last night, I just was just so content with life and feeling just really satisfied with all the blessings that I have in my life. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope that you felt more positivity, and I would love to know how it went for you. So you can leave me a comment and let me know, like, how was it for you? I love to hear your stories. So yeah, share them if you feel like you'd like to. And so let's just, without further ado, get into day 2 of this positivity challenge. So today is day 2, and I'm calling this day Giving the Gift of Smiles. And so you can give the gift of a smile to yourself, or you can give it to someone else. And just to tell you a little bit about smiling. So smiling is actually just putting your face in the shape of a smile actually causes your brain to think that you're happy. And when you do that, they just did a study across, I think, 19 different countries, and they found that just people putting their face in the shape of a smile, just turning their corners of their mouth up and making their eyes, just putting their face like they were smiling, even if it's fake, made them feel better. It lowered their heart rate, it reduced their stress levels, and it boosted their mood. So it's almost like you trick your brain into thinking that you're happy. So that's really cool. And then the other really cool thing about smiling is that when you smile at someone, you trigger a mirror neurons in their brain that make them smile almost automatically. It's like smiles are neurologically contagious. And when you do that, you boost their mood as well, because then they're smiling and then their brain is thinking they're happy. So then their mood gets boosted, their stress levels go down, and their heart rate lowers. And so smiles are like this. If you smile at someone, it creates this like happiness loop that, makes you feel better, makes them feel better. And it's just a beautiful gift that you can give to the world, to smile. So today we're going to be practicing smiling as often as we can think about it. And if you're not a smiler, if it's not something you normally do, this could feel a little bit out of your comfort zone, and that's okay. A lot about conscious creation is about getting out of our comfort zone. That's one of the biggest things we have to do to really start changing our autopilot that we're in all the time. So if you're someone who doesn't usually smile, it's going to feel a little bit strange to start smiling at people and to start smiling when you're alone. But it's okay. It can feel strange. It can feel uncomfortable. But I encourage you to push through that discomfort and experience what it's like to smile. And you might find that you really love it. And you could just set yourself, let's just say that this sounds like the worst thing to you ever. Then maybe you want to set a challenge for yourself for like, okay, I'm just going to try to smile 3 times today at 3 different people that I don't know. Or I'm just going to smile in my car on my commute to work, but not at anyone. Or give yourself a challenge. And then once you push through that challenge and you do it, then I encourage you to give yourself another challenge, and just little by little build your day, one challenge at a time, and see where it gets you. And if you're already a smiler, then okay, this won't be super hard for you, but I encourage you to become more conscious and deliberate with your smiles, and really Put yourself out there. Maybe if you just normally do a little smile, maybe try doing a really big smile, really just smiling at someone and giving them your full heart's attention with your smile. So whatever your level of smiling currently is, I encourage you to push past that. And so I'm going to give you an affirmation or a mantra for the day to remember, and it is, when I smile at life, life smiles back at me. So, just contemplating that it's so beautiful, because it really is true. When you smile at life, when you have an attitude of openness and eagerness and curiosity and excitement for life, life really does smile back at you. And physically smiling is a way to sort of embody that. So when I smile at life, life smiles back at me. You can keep repeating that to yourself today as you go through your day with smiles, giving the gift of smiles to yourself and to others. And I would love to know how this goes for you. I would love to know, is it hard? Was it hard? Was it easy? Did it make you feel happier? And so yeah, report back, please, and let me know. And that's it today. That's your challenge, smile. So I'm going to close with this, and just to let you know that I'll be back tomorrow with day 3 of our positivity challenge. And I can't wait to see you then and hear back on how today goes for you. So until tomorrow, big love to all of you, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.